We're here in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I found these steel staircases here. There's 4 of them in this alleyway here. Nice alleyway, by the way. We're looking to see if, well, 2 things actually. When we inspect fire escapes, we look to see if they have been kept painted and if there's any rust accumulation over the years that they've been here. So let's just focus on starting from here, from down below. So I'm going to hit each one of them separately. So I already see some structural damage there. So let's just focus on this one here. We have here, I definitely see more paint than rust. So I wouldn't fail it for the rust aspect of it. I come under here, I don't see any kind of rust in here. So that's a good sign. So structurally, also, this is a welded staircase up above. So I don't feel safe with the welded connections. I prefer that be bolted connections. So here I would fix right away an angle piece on the bottom, on the side, underneath here, and I would drill out 2 holes, 3/8 bolts, and I would feel more safe with the 3/8 connection as opposed to the weld, because over time the weld does snap. So I would fail it for that, for the structural aspect of it. Up above looks fine, the balcony looks fine, and it's definitely, it's got more paint than rust. So here underneath, it's got a nice support here, nice and heavy duty style, and I don't see any rust accumulation under here, which is a good sign. I do see the through bolted. I got 1, 2, 3 through bolts into the inside the building, so that's good. Here, the same thing as the other one, angle piece, and I would have an angle piece with the. Originally, they had the holes for the 3/8 connection, but they decided to actually move the treads up a little bit and get a welded connection. So I would go back to the original setup that they actually had here. You can see here that they had the silicone shut the connection. And here, this is actually a welded piece here. I don't trust that. Over time, that will snap. So I would put a flat piece here, connecting one end to the other, and drilling three holes for better securement of the connection. I do see a little bit of surface rust up above here at the egress, at the top egress. Definitely see rust in between on top of the tread, that is. There is this tread. It's okay, but again, it's welds. And down here, eventually this will rot away. So you need some sort of sealing down here at this railing piece, so the water penetration won't come in and rot away at the steel piece. So another one, same thing. They're all similar, and I just I see more rust. I do see some rust here. That would be cleanup. That's a violation right there that I would write. So you're looking to, the violation would be repair, paint, and test your fire escape. This whole system here has been painted. It's good paint on this end. Same thing. I will put an angle piece, drill. Actually here they have the holes again. They moved up the staircases. Unknown why they did that. So you have the drills. The drilling, the 2 holes. I wouldn't fail it for the painting, but I would fail it structurally, because I did see the support over there that had some rust. That's it. And another one here. I would looks like from here I would pass it. Enough paint to make it pass. Same thing. You have the welded connection. I would actually I do see a rotting away of the tread, so I would definitely replace that tread. I do see the rust. So structurally, it does fail. There's a lot of rust in between this angle piece and the actual top portion. There is enough paint here to pass it, and again here you would seal it up, so over time it won't rot away at the steel
Eventually the rain will get to it and rot away, so you'd seal that up with tar.
Another thing is here, these are waiting balconies, massive rust underneath on the actual grating. So these are still considered fire escapes. So I definitely see the grating pieces are rotting away, so that's a violation in itself. Structurally, it failed. Paint, it does definitely. I would consider it to have has more paint than rust. So I'm wondering if actually they're using this. Most likely it is, because this is not a condemned building. So most likely someone probably steps up on that. Same thing on this one. This one looks a little bit better than that one in regards to the grading, but it still needs paint. So in these, you would focus on the repair, paint, and test balconies. Any further questions, you're welcome to call us at 800-649-3333, and we have plenty of YouTube video for training at Fire Escape Academy training, and our website is fireescapeengineers.com.